Just been working on my material. I'm pursuing a career in stand-up comedy. It's part of my act. I'm a party clown. They said I wasn't funny enough. Can you imagine that?
How's the comedy career? Are you a famous stand-up yet?
Everybody's telling me that my stand-up's ready for the big clubs. I don't want you worrying about money, Mom. Or me. She always tells me to smile and put on a happy face. She says I was put here to spread joy and laughter.
Some sort of clown thing.
A clown thing? I'm gonna be a comedian.
Don't you have to be funny to be a comedian?
Part of your act.
What do you think? I love this job.
You see all this, the lights, the show, the audience. I'd give it all up in a heartbeat to have a kid like you.
That's so funny.
Thinking of a joke.
Do you want to tell it to me?
There's something special about you, Arthur, I could tell.
I forgot to punch out.
We could all use a good laugh. So please welcome Joker.
Gotham has lost its way.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides behind a mask.
Why were you locked up?
I killed those 3 guys.
They're too scared to show their own face.
You said you were fired for bringing a gun into the children's hospital.
Our less fortunate residents are taking the side of the killer.
We'll always look at those as nothing but clowns.
You got nothing left to lose?
Every single day.
I've been the man of the house for as long as I can remember. I take good care of my mother.
Every game.
Yes, I'll take my medication. I feel a lot better now.
I'll be watching you.
It's so awful, isn't it?
Oh, can't you see?
I don't want anything from you. What is it with you people? I killed those guys because they were awful. They're just like the rest of them.
You don't know the first thing about me, pal.
I forgot to punch out.
You think this is funny?
I do. And I'm tired of pretending it's not. Your son's been hit by a drunk driver. He's dead.
Look what happened because of what you did.
I know.
Do I need to call the police?
It's okay, I'm a good guy.
Oh my God, what are you doing in here?
People are starting to notice.
does it feel to have to come here? Does it help to have someone to talk to?
Who knows? She always tells me to smile and put on a happy face. I just don't want to feel so bad anymore. All I have are negative thoughts. Even I didn't know if I really existed. It was like nobody ever saw me. And he used to tell me that there was something wrong with me. There isn't. And I'm tired of pretending it's not.
You can imagine what people would say about you.
What would they say, Mom?
I just hope my death makes more sense than my life.
It's not funny.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
It is certainly tense.
If it was me dying on the sidewalk, you'd walk right over me. Everybody is awful these days. Nobody thinks what it's like to be the other guy. It's enough to make anyone crazy. Everybody just yells and screams at each other. What is it with you people? Nobody's civil anymore.
He's always been such a happy little boy.
You don't listen, do you? I haven't been happy in my entire fucking life.
We're sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, it's horrible. I don't think you ever really hear me.
They don't give a shit about people like you, Arthur.
Why are you saying that? I don't need you to tell me lies. I know it seems strange. I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. I don't know why everyone is so rude. I don't know why you are. I don't want anything from you. Maybe a little bit of warmth. Maybe a hug, Dad. How about just a little bit of fucking decency?
A lot of the guys, they think you're a freak, but I like you. I don't even know why I like you.
Not everybody, and I'll tell you this, not everyone is awful. I'd give it all up in a heartbeat to have a kid like you.
I said, for my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed.
Hey. Your name's Arthur, right?
Yeah. You know, I do stand-up comedy. Maybe come see a show sometime.
You're so funny, Arthur. You let me know when?
I come by tomorrow.
I could do that.
It's enough to make anyone crazy.
He's an extraordinary man. He's a very powerful man.
Oh my God, what are you doing in here? Are you following me today?
Yeah.
I thought that was you.
Hey. Come on in.
I really need to leave.
I'm not gonna hurt you. How does someone wind up in here? Have they all the people committed crimes?
Well, yeah, some have. You know, some are just crazy, pose dangers to themselves and others. Some just got nowhere else to go. Don't know what to do, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know what to do. Last time I ended up taking it out on some people. I thought it was gonna bother me, but it really hasn't.
I heard about the beatdown you took. You gotta protect yourself out there.
Sorry to bother you. I'm Detective Garrity. This is my partner, Detective Burke. We had a few questions for you about the subway killings that happened last week.
It's horrible.
Right.
What about the eyewitness report of the suspect being a man in a clown mask?
Well, it makes total sense to me. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides behind a mask. Someone who is envious of those more fortunate than themselves. Yet they're too scared to show their own face.
The cops have been coming around the shop. They're talking to all the guys about those subway murders. Hoyt said that they talked to you, and now they're looking for me. And I just want to know what you said. Make sure our stories line up.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Why don't you ask Randall about it? It was his gun. You think this is funny?
It is certainly tense.
All I have are negative thoughts. And people are starting to notice.
And until those kind of people change for the better, those of us who have made something of our lives will always look at those who haven't as nothing but clowns.
How does someone wind up in here? I have a bad day.
Your name's Arthur, right?
Who knows? You don't listen, do you? There was something wrong with me? Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there? All I have are negative thoughts.
I really need you to leave.
My laugh was a condition. For my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. I just don't want to feel so bad anymore.
The laughing? Is it real?
I just hope my death makes more sense than my life.
It would make him sick.
Oh my God. What are you doing in here?
I thought it was going to bother me, but it really hasn't.
He's always been such a happy little boy.
I think I felt better when I was locked up in the hospital.
Why were you locked up?
I fucked up. I've done some bad shit.
What is it with you people? Dad, it's me.
You think this is funny?
You're gonna kill me. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
What's so funny?
Thinking of a joke.
Do you want to tell it to me?
You better get it.
Hey on the editorials, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel, Editing is Everything. So that wraps up this week's trailer, Joker 2019, but in 7 different genres. When I first saw this movie, it was not in theaters, but it was on DVD just a few months ago. The first scene where Arthur is in with the counselor, that entire scene could be a horror movie. All that dialogue could be just a horror movie. Same with when he comes back. I knew that this movie had been requested, and it was kind of on the list, but I don't think that I really wanted to do it until I actually saw it. This movie is fantastic. and Joaquin Phoenix is a legend. Joaquin Phoenix just needs to play everything now. Also, fun fact, for those of y'all who do not know, Joaquin Phoenix actually did the voice of Kenai in Brother Bear. I didn't know that until last year. My mind was blown. I love that movie. This is week 3 of me losing my job, and week 3 of me pursuing YouTube full time. And update, time is an illusion, days don't exist, and you can wear the same outfit for an entire month. Which, by the way, I have new merch out. I literally have not taken off this sweatshirt since I got it like a week ago. Seriously, this is such a comfy sweater. Like, I can just bury myself in this. I am one with the sweatshirt. But seriously, I have like 5 or 6 brand new designs on my merch store that you should definitely check out. Hope you enjoyed that trailer. If you did, hit that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe, and remember you can find all the links to the views and music down in the description, including
Oh, can't you see you belong to me?
I want you to know that it doesn't matter. Got me hoping you'll save me right now, and your kiss got me hoping you'll save me right now.
you can also find links to get some merch, how you can become editorial of the week, and how you can support me on Patreon. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below, and let me know what other movies you want to see me make in 7 different genres. Oh, and also I want to give a huge shout out to L'Orchestra Cinematique for literally every single piece of music that they do. The music in the musical trailer and in the romance trailer were both made by L'Orchestra Cinematique, and they are the kings and queens of making epic orchestral music. Seriously, go check them out, links are down below. This week's editorial is Chris at Chris Jaboyer 2. Thank you so much, Chris, for being part of this community and for being a wonderful friend. Don't forget to be creative, and remember to always drink your creativity. Just to wrap things up, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram up here. If you want to see more 7 different genres, click over here, and click down here to subscribe. And one last thing to my editorial patrons. If you want to find out how you can get your name featured in a trailer, check out my Patreon. I love you all, and I hope you all are having a fantastic day and are staying very safe and healthy. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next Saturday.